Hi, I'm Rita Wilkins, also known as the Downsizing Designer. So welcome back to my 5 quick tips in 5 minutes, where I'm going to help you today cure paper clutter chaos once and for all. Make sure that you stay till the end because that 5th tip is really quite magical. So do you shudder when it comes to all the paper clutter? Regardless of how much you might try to pay your bills online, receive bank statements by email, it's amazing how quickly paper clutter can build up and overtake our home and our lives. So let's get started with tip number 1, called the drop zone. Establish one dedicated area in your home. Ideally, it's going to be a home office or a kitchen desk that is just for paperwork. And make it a habit to immediately put all of your mail in that one spot every single day. This simple step will help prevent paper clutter from building up everywhere and becoming overwhelming. So remember, no more multiple drop zones like the kitchen table, the dining room table, your nightstand, whatever, just one single drop zone. Tip number 2 is dump the junk. So tip number 2, it'll take a few minutes each day to get rid of junk mail. Remove, dispose, shred all the junk mail as soon as possible to prevent that buildup. This includes flyers, solicitations, takeout menus. Don't let them sit around. Deal with them immediately and dump the junk. And tip number 3 is sort it out. So sort all other mail into 3 different piles. Place them in a 3-tiered sorter bin. The top tier is for that time-sensitive mail, like bills and invitations. The second tier is for all papers that need to be accessed on a pretty regular basis, like medical bills, current tax information, and deductions. And then the bottom tier is for those important documents such as passports, car titles, insurance records. So sorting it out helps you keep everything organized and easy to find. And tip number 4 is catch-all. So this tip is about having a catch-all basket in that same dedicated drop zone. It's for the larger papers like magazines, journals, newspapers. Sort through them within that same week, and this keeps your main drop zone area from overflowing and ensures that you deal with these items on a regular basis. And tip number 5 is called the clean sweep. And finally, the clean sweep is once a week, ideally the same day and the same time, and go through each item in that 3-tiered bin and also the catch-all basket. Address the time-sensitive email, pay your bills, file the regularly accessed items in labeled folders, so for medical bills, tax information, and then store the important documents securely. So scan the important documents and save them in the cloud. You might want some of the paper documents to be in a safe deposit box or in a locked safe. And make sure that your heirs know exactly where to find those documents. So for magazines and newspapers, read them, what you want from them within that same week, and then donate and dispose the rest. And unsubscribe from any paper versions and read online books and magazines wherever possible. So this weekly clean sweep will help keep your paperwork organized and your home clutter-free. So thank you for listening, and we have had an amazing response to our Wednesday 5 quick tips. And if you do like this, please subscribe. And if you want to clear your paper clutter, subscribe to my channel because I have many more videos like this, and be sure to share it with anyone who you think might need a little motivation to get started if they're struggling with some of the things that you are. And remember to tune in each week for more tips in our 5 in 5 series. Have a great week.